Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Black Diamond Sports Network here. Tower City, Pennsylvania. Right near the Pines. We are at Williams Valley High School in the Schuylkill League here tonight. Brian Christiana here with Pops, Pudge, Christiana, and crew Kodak here. Big game tonight, gentlemen. Big game tonight. Do or die.
Yes, it is. It's that time of the year. State championship. You win or you go home. Thanks, Bobby.
I want to thank Bobby Jones.
Yeah, Bobby Jones.
He promotes us online all the time.
Yeah, he just said to me, your son show you any of the videos? I said, nope, never showed me. Yeah, he just said, the YouTube.
Yeah, he'll send me the messages. He will put the video and then put us in the background of it. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We are here tonight at Williams Valley High School for the District 4 and then District 11 first round of the state tournament here for AA, the Southern Columbia Tigers and the Williams Valley Vikings. Like we said, guys, do or die. This is it.
You love that atmosphere that the state playoffs brings, because it is. It's that urgency, and you know you're either going to come out of the hero or your season's over. And I mean that high school kids are already so hopped up with emotion and hormones and all that stuff that everything is the end of the world or the greatest thing in the world. So I mean it is. It's tough that one of the teams is not going to be playing after tonight, but that's why you play the game, Brian, crew. That's why you do it. You compete because you want to try to be the best.
100%. And crew, you played against Williams Valley in sports. You're still in high school, and these guys are usually tough kids.
Oh, yeah. I remember a few years ago, I wasn't on the soccer team at the time, but since my dad is the coach, I tagged along to the away games, and they were playing here. The fans were pretty harsh. But the players were pretty tough, too. They played a very physical game of soccer, but it was a good game.
Crew's going to announce our officials here tonight. The officials coming from District 3, so down by the Harrisburg area. Our first one is
Keith Whittington, Steve Baumgardner, Jennifer Rinaldi.
Very good. So thanks again for announcing our officials here tonight. District 3 officials here. I want to thank the Williams Valley staff for having us here tonight. The Southern Columbia Tigers, last time we saw them, they were not victorious, but man, they played one great game against Muncie.
They did. They played a good game, but unfortunately didn't go their way. But sometimes that's a wake-up call for when you get to the state playoffs. So, hopefully it will serve them well.
The Christiana guys on the call here with crew Kodak. And guys, big game here tonight at Williams Valley. The Southern Columbia Tigers overall have had a good season. Dad, you've seen most of their games this season. What's your thoughts been on the Tigers?
The Tigers go where their defense goes. All right, they play really, really good defense at times, and when they do that, their confidence on offense sparks. Now, there's a few players I'd like to see some more offense from, and honestly, Macie Swank is the one. I think at times she needs to shoot the ball a little bit more, be a little bit more confident, and take the open shot. But all in all, the Southern Tigers, they go where their defense takes them. So if they stay focused and they play tough defense tonight, they're my pick for tonight.
Great stuff. And again, you guys have not gotten to see Williams Valley on here, so I'll chirp in on Williams Valley here. Definitely a little bit of a scrappy team. I don't want to say they're on the rebuild because they have a lot of seniors on this team, but Williams Valley, I don't want to say this season was a letdown per se for them, but they had very high expectations, I think. But I think the expectations were a little too high for this team. And I mean, that's tough to live up to.
Well, you know what? Sometimes the pressure of expectations can tank a season. And honestly, it is. If you expect too much out of yourselves or out of a team, that type of added pressure really it sways how things go. And when you feel that type of pressure and things don't go your way, a lot of the times you feel like you're destined to not reach your goals. And unfortunately, sometimes there's adults in programs that they forego the playing of the game and just expect to have certain records or certain outcomes. And again, nothing is guaranteed in life, so you treat every day like it's your last. So that's unfortunate for the Lady Vikings, but they're here. They're in the state playoffs, so let's see what they can do.
Tonight's starting lineups, at Williams Valley High School for the Southern Columbia Tigers and the Williams Valley Vikings are starting line.
Oh, okay. I'll give you the starting lines for the home team for the Williams Valley Lady Vikings. Starting will be number 2, Presley Shomper. Number 10, Kobularik, sorry. Number 14, Mal Miller. Number 22, Quin Smeltz. And finally, the leader, number 42, Kasper. For the Lady Tigers, the point guard, Macie Swank, number 2. Snyder, number 13. Alana Reuter, the senior, in the middle, number 15. Olivia Jones, number 21. And finally, Kailee Helwig, number 32.
Got to watch out tonight for the Vikings. The Vikings, number 14, Mallory Miller, 1,000-point scorer for the Vikings.
Okay.
Senior season. She is the scorer for that team. Then you have Kasper, she is a deep shooter. She likes to shoot from deep. So players you have to watch out for the Vikings. Obviously for Southern, you have to watch out for Kailee Helwig. Kailee Helwig, probably one of the best basketball players in the area, I would say, for sure.
That's fair.
Yeah. But there's others as well. Olivia Jones plays very well. Macie Swank brings the ball down.
Yep.
This Southern Lady Tiger team has potential to be some waves in the 2A tournament.
Other than Alana Reuter, they're all sophomores. Actually, Snyder's a freshman, I think. Right?
He's younger, I know that.
Yeah, so you're talking about starting 3 sophomores and a freshman. And Alana Reuter as a senior does a great job of giving leadership on the court. She does. She keeps the team grounded. She keeps them in a good mind frame, let's say.
The Vikings and the Tigers here on the Black Diamond Sports Network. Do or die situation for both teams. Winner will move on to play Tuesday night at a location to be determined. And Williams Valley starts with the ball. Smeltz has it. Smeltz gets it to Kobularik. Kobularik, she dribbles. Gets it to Smeltz. To Kasper for 3. Shot is off. It's going to go out of bounds. And it's going to go to the Tigers. 7:48 remaining. No score here from Williams Valley.
Well, I'll tell you what, Brian, you didn't miss on that one. Kasper got the ball, and she wants to get it up there. I like it.
Tigers bringing the ball down. Helwig gets it to Jones. Jones tries to get to Swank, but stolen by Mal Miller, and Kasper's bringing the ball down. She gets it to Smeltz, now to Kobularik. Kobularik to Miller in the corner, back to Kobularik, who gets it to Smeltz. Kasper, corner 3. Yes! Wow. 3-point shot for Kasper gives the Vikings a 3-0 lead. Helwig bringing the ball down. Helwig gets it to Jones. Jones throws it back to Reuter, now back to Helwig on the left wing. Helwig dribbles. She goes towards the center now. Gets it to Jones. Jones dribbles right, steps out. Gets it to Swank up top. Swank now to Jones. Jones skip passes to Helwig, who dribbles left. Steps back, double team by Williams Valley. They try to get it to Swank, and it's a turnover. Kobularik with the ball. She gets it to Smeltz. Smeltz bringing it down. Bounce passes Kobularik. Kobularik to Smeltz. Smeltz to Kobularik. Now to Miller in the corner. Skip passes to Smeltz. 4-3. It's off, rebounded by Olivia Jones. 3-0, Vikings lead. Olivia Jones spins. Gets it inside to Snyder, who puts it up, and it's good for 2. 3-2, Vikings lead. Kasper bringing it down, 42. She dribbles, gets it to Smeltz. It was tipped by Southern, so the Vikings retain it. Now Miller gets it to Kobularik, who gets it back to Smeltz. Smeltz to Kobularik, now to Miller. Miller overhead pass to Kobularik, who gets it now to Smeltz. Kasper in the corner to Kobularik, inside. Now Miller for 3. It's off. Rebounded by Reuter.
I like what I'm seeing from the Williams Valley offense. Moving the ball.
Macie Swank has it, gets it inside to Snyder, falls into out of bounds, and stay with the Tigers. 3-2 Williams Valley leading, 5:44 remaining in the first. Helwig's going to inbound the ball. They go into the corner. It's going to go out of bounds off Kobularik, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. Southern Columbia's going to inbound it. Helwig throws it off the defender, and she resets the offense. She brings it up top. Helwig to Jones. Jones to Snyder. Gets it to Jones. Jones, looked like she might have traveled there. Jones, it's going to be a tie-up, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. 3-2 is the score, 5:28 remaining in the first. Jones is going to inbound it now. She throws it to Swank, but it is almost stolen, but the ball goes out of bounds off Shomper, and it's going to go to, it's going to stay with the Tigers.
Tell you what, Brian and crew, I'm seeing a lot more intensity on the Vikings side of the ball than I am on the Lady Tigers.
Helwig, deep three. Wow. What a three from Kailee Helwig. 5-3 Tigers lead.
That was a deep three.
Jones with the steal to Swank. Swank bounce passes to Helwig. It is up and good. Layup. Timeout, Williams Valley. We'll take a timeout as well here. 7-3. Tigers lead. 5:10 remaining in the first. Williams Valley's an inbound. Full court press being shown by the Tigers. Smeltz to Miller. Miller back to Smeltz. Smeltz dribbling it up. Overheads it to Kobularik. Kobularik to Kasper in the corner. She head fakes. Dribbles. Gets it out to Smeltz. Smeltz to Miller. Miller dribbles. Back to Smeltz up top. Skip passes to Shomper. Now it's back to Smeltz. Kasper goes to Smeltz on the left wing. Kobularik has it. 4:44, 7-3. Tigers still lead. Kobularik to Miller near the foul line. Smeltz, three. Yes! 7-6. Tigers lead. 4:33 remaining in the first. Helwig bringing the ball down for the Tigers. Helwig throws it to Jones on the right wing. Jones looks at the hoops, then dribbles inside. It's going to be a tie-up, and it is going to be Vikings basketball. 4:23 remaining in the first here from Williams Valley. Tigers lead 7-6. Hatched house here tonight at Williams Valley. Full court press being shown by the Tigers. Kobularik has it. She dribbles. Picks it up, tries to get to Smeltz, ends up with Smeltz, who gets it now to Miller. Miller near the left wing. Skip passes to Kobularik, who gets it to Kasper in the corner for three. Oh, air ball. Rebounded by Miller inside. Missed the layup. And it's rebounded by Alana Reuter. Her and Miller go after the ball. It's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Mal Miller of the Vikings. Good way to hold on to the ball for Alana Reuter.
Yeah, she was not letting anybody touch that ball.
7-6. 3:58 remaining in the first. Macie Swank bringing the ball down. Swank gets a screen from Jones. Swank gets it to Helwig. Helwig dribbles. She goes right. Good defense from Smeltz. The ball goes out of bounds.
Ball comes all the way over here.
Look at that. Hutch saving the ball.
Trying. Tried to.
My man Jimmy over there.
Yeah.
There we go. Jones has it. Guarded by Miller. Looks like a 2-3 zone being played by Williams Valley. Jones has the ball. So passes to Helwig. Helwig, deep three. Off. Rebounded by Jones. He goes up.
Oh, jump ball called.
They're going to call a jump ball. It stays with the Tigers.
Yeah.
Did you think it was a foul?
Well, I think Smeltz could have been called for over the back. She was climbing.
7-6. 3:26 remaining in the first. Helwig gets it to Swank. Swank gets it to Helwig. Helwig now fakes and goes left. Goes in. Good pass to Snyder. And it's off. Rebounded by Reuter. Reuter gets it out to Helwig. Helwig's going to reset the offense. 3:15 remaining. 7-6 Tigers. Jones has the ball. Jones to Swank. Jumper is off. Rebounded by Jones. Underhand bounce off. And rebounded by Ireland Kasper. And that's going to be a foul on Bella Snyder for Southern.
That'll be her first.
7-6, Tigers still lead. 3:01 remaining in the first.
Brian, I love what I'm seeing from Alana Reuter right now. She is playing hard on the inside and creating extra opportunities for the Tigers.
Martino and Leslie come into the game for the Tigers. Kobularik bringing it down. Gets it to Shomper. Now to Miller. Miller gets it back to Kobularik. Overhead passes to Smeltz. Good fake by Smeltz. Kobularik has it. Miller gets it back to Kobularik on the right wing. Skip passes to the corner to Kasper. Now to Smeltz on the left wing. Kobularik near the right wing. Tries to get to Shomper. They recover it. 2:38 remaining. 7-6 Tigers. Kobularik has it. She drives right. Then gets it to Miller. Miller to Smeltz up top. Kobularik in the corner. She dribbles. Travel is called turnover. Man, the official all the way by the Southern Columbia bench called that travel.
Yeah.
7-6.
Questionable.
7-6, 2:25 remaining in the first. Tigers lead. Helwig bringing the ball down for the Tigers, up by 1. Olivia Jones has it near the Williams Valley bench. She gets it to Martino. Martino to Helwig. She dribbles, steps back, then goes to her left, goes through the legs. She goes up to, tried to get it into Olivia Jones, but stolen by Kasper.
Oh, and Olivia Jones is going to pick up a cheap foul there.
That's on Olivia Jones. 2:04 remaining in the first. 7-6 Tigers.
Those are the kind of fouls that frustrate you as a coach because it was a mistake made by the offense, and then Jones picks up the foul.
Toward press being shown by the Tigers. Good defense by Martino.
Martino, great defense.
Good steal by Martino. Swank goes in, missed the layup, and rebounded by Shomper. And they're going to get a foul on Martino.
Yeah. Tell you what, Martino plays great defense.
Kobularik has the ball. Gets it to Smeltz, back to Kobularik. She dribbles. Bounce pass it to Smeltz. Smeltz gets it to Miller. Miller to Kasper. Back to Smeltz. Then throws it to Kasper. Kasper. Miller, corner 3. Off. Rebounded by Shomper. To Smeltz. Kasper. To Miller. 1:22 remaining. 7-6 Tigers. They get it in the Kobularik. Who puts it up? It's off. Rebounded by... actually, Shomper looked like she got it. It goes out of bounds off the Tigers. It will be Viking ball. 7-6. 1:15 remaining in the first.
Great job by Isabella Shomper. Or no, I'm sorry, Presley Shomper. She plays well on the inside.
Shot is up and good for Williams Valley. 8-7. Vikings lead. 1:09 remaining in the first. Helwig bringing the ball down. 2-3 zone by Williams Valley. To Swank in the corner. To Martino, who gets it to Leslie on the right wing. Who gets it? To Zsido. Helwig has it. Helwig, you have to be careful, and she's outside that three-point line.
Yeah, you sure do.
Martino near the foul line. She gets it in to Swank. Swank hits it up, and it is... Oh! We're going to get a jump ball.
Nice job by Colette Zsido tying that up.
Jump ball between Kobularik and Zsido. It goes to the Vikings. 39.7 remaining. And you know what? From Southern, I'm happy that jump ball has gone to the Vikings.
Yeah, me too. You get that first. You want that first possession of the second quarter.
38 seconds remaining. 8-7. Miller lobs it to Smeltz, who throws it deep to Presley Shomper. Shomper dribbles, gets it to Miller. 25 seconds remaining. 8-7 Vikings lead. Smeltz has it. Smeltz goes in. Lobs it to Kobularik, who puts it up. Missed it. Gets her own rebound, but then it's stolen by Zsido. 14 seconds remaining. Here goes Helwig. Helwig steps back, then drives right. Good defense by the Vikings. They get into Jones. Pump fakes. Then they call a foul on Williams Valley.
Yeah, on the floor.
It looks like it's going to be on 42.
Ireland Kasper. Her first. Team second. I have it right.
Zsido is inbounding. They get it to Leslie. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go off Kobularik, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. 8-7 Vikings lead. 5 seconds remaining in the first. Zsido throws it to Helwig. Helwig dribbles out. 3 seconds. Helwig, deep 3. Rebounded by Zsido, who puts it up. Oh, that's an end the first quarter. She got wrapped there.
She got smacked. That should have been a foul.
And that's an end the first quarter here from Williams Valley. Vikings over the Tigers 8-7. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Williams Valley High School, where the Tigers from Southern had the ball down 8-7 to the Williams Valley Lady Vikings.
Jones has the ball. Jones dribbles left. Gets it to Reuter inside, and she goes to the ground. It's a turnover. Southern has their starting 5, and so do the Vikings. Vikings have 8 players on their roster here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Miller travels with the ball.
Yeah. Costly turnover for the Vikings.
8-7, 7:41 remaining in the second. Swank has the ball. Swank gets it to Jones and back to Swank, who gets it to Helwig. Helwig to Jones. Jones dribbles right. She gets it inside to... They try to get it in, and it ends up being a turnover stolen by the Vikings. Here comes Miller. Goes in, Euro step. Oh, and they call a foul on Southern Columbia. It's going to be on Reuter.
Her first.
8-7, 7:20 remaining in the first half. Kobularik gets it to Kasper. Kasper to Miller. Miller back to Kasper on the right wing, who gets it to Smeltz. Smeltz to Miller. Three-pointer is up for Kasper. It's off. Almost caught by Swank, but now it's with Smeltz, who gets it to Miller up top. Back to Smeltz on the left wing. Stolen by Southern Columbia. And that's going to be a foul on Smeltz.
That's Smeltz's first foul.
That is going to be on 34, Smeltz.
Yep.
8-7, 6:57 remaining in the second. Swank has the ball. Swank gets it to Jones near the elbow. She dribbles now. Shoots it. Oh, and it rebounded by Reuter, who puts it up. It's off and rebounded by Kobularik. I like what you said about Alana Reuter tonight.
Alana Reuter is playing really, really tough. She's being very physical. She's not afraid to draw contact. I like what I see from her.
8-7 in favor of the Vikings. Turnover by Williams Valley. Southern will take over. Jones back to Swank up top. Swank to Helwig. Deep three for Helwig. Oh, it doesn't go. It's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Tigers off Kobularik. Helwig inbounding the ball underneath. Helwig gets it. That is Snyder, who dribbles and then gets it to Jones. Jones dribbles left. Jones gets it to Helwig. Helwig dribbles left. 6:17 remaining, 8-7 Vikings. Jones on the left wing, who gets it up top to Helwig. Helwig crosses over. Gets it inside to Reuter! Completely missed it and rebounded by Kobularik.
Got to make your layups.
Miller has it now. Miller to Smeltz. Gets it to Kobularik. To Shomper, who gets it to Miller, back to Kobularik. Shomper near the elbow, gets it to Miller for three. Yes, it's good for Miller! 11-7, 5:45 remaining in the first half. Swank bringing the ball down, gets it to Jones. Vikings lead by 4. Swank has the ball, gets it over to Jones on the left wing. Back to Swank up top. 2-3 zone still being played by the Vikings here in the second quarter. They get it to Jones. They tried getting it inside. Swank recovered it and banked the jump shot. 11-9 Vikings, 5:21 remaining in the first half. Kobularik bounces it to Miller. Miller overhead passes to Kasper. 3! Off! Tigers bringing it down. Helwig bringing it down. She goes, kicks it out to Swank. Back to Helwig. 2-3 zone still being played by Williams Valley here, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at 5 minutes remaining in the half. Helwig to Jones. Jumper way off. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to the Vikings. 11-9. Tigers trying to get something going here in the second quarter. Miller has it. Bounce passes it to Smeltz. Smeltz dribbles. Brings it up. Oh, and tried to get it to Miller, but it's a turnover. Jones goes in. Layup is good to tie the ball game. 11-11. 4:38 remaining in the first half. Miller bringing it down. Miller goes in. Euro steps, puts it up, and gets fouled.
That's going to be Alana Reuter's second foul.
That's on Reuter, her second foul. 4:31 remaining in the first half. 11-11 is the score. First is good. $12-11 in favor of the Vikings. 4:31 remaining, and Reuter just picked up her second foul. Second at the line for Miller. Is off. Rebounded by... Oh, it looks like the Tigers are going to end up with the ball. Martino gets it to Helwig. Helwig bringing it down to Swank. Swank to Helwig up top. Helwig gets it to Jones. Jones bounces to Snyder in the corner. Back to Swank. Now with Martino. Martino trying to get something going. She dribbles. Throws it over to Olivia Jones. Jones to Helwig. 3. Off by Jones and rebounded by Smeltz. Kobularik bringing the ball down. 3:52 remaining. 12-11 Vikings. Miller has it for 3. It's good for Miller. Miller hits another 3 to give the Vikings a 4-point lead with 3:36 remaining in the first half. Helwig to Swank to Jones. Jones dribbles, gets it in to Snyder, and it's off, rebounded by Smeltz. And they're going to call it jump ball.
Could have been a walk on Smeltz.
I thought the same thing. Mal Miller has the ball, gets it to Smeltz. Smeltz throws it to the center to Shomper. Now Mal Miller's going down. Good pass to Kasper for 2. Ireland Kasper makes the layup. 17-11. 3:10 remaining in the first half. Helwig bringing it down. Southern Columbia calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here on the Black Diamond Sports Network. 17-11 in favor of the Vikings. Welcome back here. Jones has it on the left wing, gets it back to Swank up top. Now over to Jones. Swank, Helwig on the right wing. She fakes it, then gets it to Swank. To Martino near the foul line. Inside to Leslie. Puts it up, and it's off, rebounded by Smeltz. They're going to call a foul on Leslie. 17-11. .252 remaining in the first half. Kobularik bounce passes it. Presley, Shomper, then Miller. Gotta get something going here. Vikings, ends up being a turnover. You see the energy I was telling you about, Coach Shane Zellers. Yep. Yepper. Helwig bringing it down, gets a screen from Swank. Helwig gets it to Swank on the pick and roll, then gets it to Olivia Jones. Now Martino in the corner, jump shot, off. Helwig, gets it, then Jones puts it up and she gets fouled. And I could read Olivia Jones's, I could read her lips. She said she rolled her ankle.
Who was that foul on? Was that on 42? Or
42.
Yeah,
or
okay.
second.
Or second, yeah. Ireland Kasper.
Oh, they didn't give it the shooting foul. They put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Helwig for 3. Oh, way off.
Yeah.
Goes off the top. Turnover. Well, I'm sorry, not missed shot, but it goes off the top. 17-11. 2:25 remaining in the first half. Williams Valley bringing the ball down up by 6. Kasper to Presley Shomper. He gets it to Kobularik. Overhead pass. Now to Presley Shomper. Miller has it. Gotta watch Mal Miller if I'm the Southern Columbia Tigers.
Love the way they move the ball on offense.
Mal Miller has it on the right wing. Double team from Southern. Now to Smeltz up top. Smeltz to Kobularik. But what a block by Helwig, and they call a foul.
Helwig's first. I think is that team's 5th or is that their 4th?
2 shots at the line for Kobularik. That is Southern's 4th team foul. First is off for Kobularik. Kobularik. Second one. It goes 18-11 Vikings, 1:58 remaining in the first half. Helwig bringing it down for the Tigers. Helwig to Swank. Swank skip passes to Jones. Now to Leslie near the foul line, who gets it to Swank. She dribbles. Try to get it to Jones, and Helwig recovers it, but they're going to call a backcourt violation. (18-11), 1:40 remaining in the first half. Kasper gets it to Mal Miller. Miller bringing it down. Trying to get it to Kasper. Kasper's on the ground. And tried to roll, but it's a turnover stolen by Martino, and here goes Leslie. Leslie goes down, puts it up, missed it, said it'll go out of bounds, and stay with the Tigers. They're letting them play, gentlemen. They're letting them play.
Yeah. Agreed.
Jones is going to inbound it. Gets it to Leslie. Corner three. Off. Rebounded by Smeltz. Ball's going to go out of bounds. The officials are talking. It's going to be Southern Columbia ball. They get it to Martino, then get it to Swank. To Leslie. Swank has it. She dribbles. To Helwig. Martino, corner three. Off. Rebounded by Swank. She loses it. Recovered by Mal Miller. Bodies are on the ground, gentlemen.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, both of these teams, they're not afraid of contact. They play hard. I like it.
Friday night smackdown here in Williams Valley tonight.
Pretty much. That's Martino's second foul.
2 shots at the line.
Yeah, so Miller will shoot 2.
Mal Miller, the senior for the Williams Valley Vikings, the leading scorer for this team, at the line shooting 2. First is good. Second is good. Elwood bringing the ball down. 20-11 Williams Valley. 1 minute remaining in the first half. Jones to Helwig to Swank. 20-11 Vikings lead. Jones to Swank to Zsido. Back to Swank. He gets it to Jones in the corner. She goes baseline. Gets through.
Oh, that's going to be the third foul out. Kasper. She just picked up her third foul. That was not wise.
That is on Kasper, her third. Ball underneath. Zito's going to inbound it. She gets it to Swank in the post. Swank throws it out to Leslie, who gets it into Jones.
Oh, and that's going to be Kasper's third foul.
That's going to be 4
fouls here in the first half.
Wow, 4 fouls, and they're going to have to go over the bench, but
have to.
Jones layup wide open, 20-13. Vikings lead. 33 seconds remaining here. Mallory Miller has the ball. She dribbles. 27 seconds remaining. 7-point lead for the Vikings. Kobularik pass to Presley. Shomper missed it, and she gets her own rebound. Who gets it out to Smeltz? Who gets it to Miller? Back to Smeltz. 17 seconds remaining in the first half. Ireland Kasper gets it back to Smeltz. Smeltz to Miller. Kobularik goes. Good pass to Presley. Shomper, who puts it up and banks it in for 2. 9-point lead for the Vikings. 3 seconds remaining. 2 seconds. Helwig, deep 3. Way short, and that's an end the first half here at Williams Valley High School. The Vikings lead 22-13 over the Tigers. Guys, it's been tough for the Southern Tigers, to say the least.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of confidence out there. And honestly, right now the Williams Valley Vikings are playing much more confident. I mean, and I don't know what the Lady Tigers are going to do at halftime. The coaches, but they got to get them very urgently out here to start doing what they practice every day. You know, I mean, they got to be able to put the ball in the basket. They did miss several layups. Southern probably missed 4 to 5 layups in that first half, so this could be a tie game.
You have some stats here, guys?
Yeah, I could give you some stats. Let's see. For the Lady Vikings, leading the way with 9 points is Mal Miller. We have 5 points from Quin Smeltz. Ireland Kasper has 5 points. But she also has 4 fouls. She picked up 2 fouls when she already had 2, and they were back to back. So I don't know what the Williams Valley coach is going to do about that. Presley Shomper has 2 points, and that rounds out the scoring for the Vikings. For the Tigers, Kailee Helwig has 5, Olivia Jones has 4, and Bella Snyder has 2, and Macie Swank has 2 to give them 13. No foul trouble. Martino has 2 fouls, and Reuter has 2 fouls, so they really don't have any trouble on the fouls. So that's where we're at.
22-13 is your score here from Williams Valley. And Southern Columbia started off pretty hot. 7-2 they were leading. Then at one point it was 8-7 Williams Valley. Mm-hmm. And then from there, the Vikings have just had their way.
Taken over. And on the offensive end of the court, I love what the Vikings are doing. It seems like they don't want anybody holding the ball for more than 2 seconds at the most. They're moving the ball quickly, and it's causing them to be able to find a rift in the Southern defense.
But this is not the Williams Valley team. This is not the team I saw played against those Lady Red Raiders a few weeks ago, guys. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I mean, I would imagine that the Lady Red Raiders and the way they play had something to do with that. But I've seen these Lady Tigers play, and honestly, I see a lot of deer in the headlight type looks. Like it's almost like they're looking for who's gonna take the bull by the horns, when in reality, all 5 of them on the court at this point need to be looking to take the bull by the horns.
The Vikings leading by 9, 22-13. But we are here tonight at Williams Valley High School, the 2A state playoffs for girls, Southern Columbia and Williams Valley. Tigers down by 9. Tigers down by 9, ladies and gentlemen. And like we said, it's not like Williams Valley's playing lights out defense. Southern just hasn't been finding a bucket.
Yeah, not making their shots. We got to get the ball in the bucket this half.
22-13 here to start the second half. It is going to be Tigers ball to start it off. Starting 5 for the Tigers: Swank, Jones, Snyder, Helwig, and Reuter. They get it to Swank on the right wing. Now to Helwig. From Southern, got to be a little worrisome there. Now shooting into the student section. Snyder loses the ball. Taken by Smeltz, and it's a turnover. Williams Valley bringing the ball down. Kobularik gets it to Smeltz, guarded by Reuter. Smeltz goes down. Now to Miller. Miller dribbles, hands it off to Presley Shomper, who gets it back to Miller. Miller spins, goes in, throws it up. Oh, what a layup for Mal Miller. 24-13, 7:15 remaining in the third. Swank to Jones. Jones to Helwig in the corner. Helwig to Swank. Down by 11 are the Tigers. Swank dribbles. She gets it to Jones up top. Jones dribbles right. Jones picks up her dribble and gets it to Snyder near the foul line. Snyder gets it to Jones. Jones goes in. Nice play, and she gets fouled.
Yeah. Got to find your shot, and Olivia Jones is good at that. She will create a shot.
That foul is on Smeltz for Williams Valley. That is her second foul, first of the third quarter. Olivia Jones at the line, the sophomore guard, shooting 2.
And Ellie Koppenhaver playing for Ireland Kasper right now, number 20.
God is good. Thank you for pointing that out. Number 20, Ellie Koppenhaver, a freshman. It's off. 10-point lead now for the Vikings. 24-14, 6:46 remaining in the third. Miller goes down. Wow! What a play by Mal Miller!
Wow, she's taking the game over.
Helwig bringing it down. Helwig goes right. Helwig dribbles. Helwig gets it to Swank up top. Swank to Jones. Jones goes in. Mid-range jumper is up and it's off. Rebounded by Smeltz. 12-point lead for the Vikings. 6:16 remaining in the third. Miller wants a screen there Doesn't get it, that throws it to Smeltz. Smeltz to Kobularik. Kobularik dribbles, gets it to Smeltz, back to Kobularik. Kobularik inside to Shomper. They call a 3-second call. Wow, you don't see that very often, gentlemen. 3 seconds.
Hey, kudos to referee Whittingham. Call the 3 seconds. They can't let that call be of the dinosaurs.
26-14. 5:56 remaining in the third. Swank throws it to Jones. Back to Swank on the right wing. Now back to Jones, who dribbles. Jones gets it into Reuter. Reuter uses her body, puts it up in the top. She gets her own rebound. Oh, and Reuter. Wow, that's not good. Her head bounced off the ground.
Yeah, and Smeltz is going to pick up her third foul here.
Reuter tells the official that she's good. But, man, her head bounced off the ground. That was not good.
Tell you what, if Southern keeps playing physical on offense and taking it inside, they could get the Vikings into foul trouble.
It's going to be underneath. Helwig gets it to Jones. Layup is off, but she gets fouled. And I think that's going to be on Mal Miller.
Mm-hmm.
That is on Mal Miller.
Her second.
Her second. Team's third?
I believe so.
Jones at the line, shooting 2. First is good. 26-15 now. That is the third team foul for Williams Valley. The second one for Jones is off. Rebounded by Kobularik. Kobularik bounce pass it to Smeltz. Back to Kobularik, who brings the ball down. She gets it to Mal Miller. Miller dribbles left. Back to Kobularik. Now to Smeltz. Kobularik dribbles. They tried to get it inside, but it's a turnover stolen by Snyder, and here come the Tigers. Helwig bringing it down. Helwig crosses over. Oh, nice play by Helwig. She loses it, recovers it. In the corner for 3. Way off. Rebounded by Jones for 2. I love watching Olivia Jones play basketball.
She plays hard and she's smart.
5:01 remaining. 9-point lead for the Vikings. 26-17. Miller gets it over to Smeltz, who gets it to Kobularik. Back to Smeltz. Smeltz to Kobularik, who dribbles. Bounce passes back to Smeltz. Good defense here by the Tigers. Smeltz dribbles. Gotta get some. Oh, close to fire. Oh, instead they get Helwig on a foul.
Yeah, Kailee Helwig bailed them out there because I'll tell you what, you can see the Vikings are getting nervous with trying to slow the ball down.
Kobularik has the ball. Gets it to Smeltz, who overheads it to Miller. Miller goes in, skip passes to Kobularik, who goes in the paint to Smeltz now. Smeltz dribbles. Oh, I was going to say, they double dribble. Martino's coming into the game. She replaces Snyder. Olivia Jones is going to bring the ball down for the Tigers. She gets it to Swank. Swank to Jones. Jones missed it. Oh, right near the foul, but Martino gets the rebound. He gets it back to Jones. Leslie for 3. Off. Rebounded by Jones again. Jones to Martino, who puts it up, and she gets fouled.
That's going to be Mal Miller's third foul.
Southern Columbia, I will give them credit, doing a very good job of getting Williams Valley in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're taking the ball to the hoop. They're doing great on the offensive glass. So I mean, this is definitely not out of reach.
First shot for Martino is off. 4:04 remaining in the third. 26-17, and Ireland Kasper does come back into the game. 26-17, 4:04 remaining in the third. Shot is up, and it's off by Martino. Rebounded by, looks like Smeltz. Goes out of bounds, but it stays with Williams Valley. Miller's bringing it down. Overheads it to Kobularik. Now to Kasper. For 3! Way off. Ball goes out of bounds. Nice head fake by Kasper. Got the girl in the air and then shot for 3.
Yeah, didn't get any rim at though at all. It was an air ball.
26-17. 3:43 in the third. Leslie has it. Gets it to Swank. Into Jones at the foul line. Nice pace by Jones, who goes in. Layup is, it doesn't fall.
Missed layups are killing the Tigers.
That's going to be a foul.
Tigers.
I think that's going to be a Martino.
Yeah,
it is on Martino.
Right. That's her third. The Tigers are, missed layups.
Miller has it. Overheads it to Presley Shomper, and it's a turnover stolen by Martino, who gets it to Swank. Swank to Jones. Jones to Helwig, who head fakes. Helwig crosses, goes, kicks it out to Martino in the corner, who throws it. Now to Jones. Jones dribbles, steps, gets it to Leslie, inside to Helwig. Helwig for two.
I'm glad they found her. She made a great cut.
26-19, 3 minutes remaining in the third. Smeltz throws it to Miller. Miller spins and goes, cuts to the middle. Miller to Kobularik. Kobularik to Kasper. Kobularik has it. Back to Miller up top. Kobularik near the left wing. Gets it to Smeltz. 2:45 remaining in the third. Kasper has it. Goes baseline. Puts it up. It's off. Rebounded by Swank.
And she just probably could have picked
a
foul, and they didn't call it.
It's going to be a jump ball.
I'll tell you what.
Goes to the Vikings.
Kasper got a break there, because that could have been her fifth foul.
I 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. Williams Valley takes a full timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 26-19 Vikings lead with 2:35 remaining in the third. Williams Valley has the ball. Looks like 1-3 extended.
Yeah.
It's a 1-3-1 it looks like. Then it extends. Miller, corner three. Boom! Mal Miller, 29-19 is now the score. Helwig gets it to Swank. Shoots the jumper. Oh, nice shot by Swank.
Is that 2 or 3?
It's a 2. 29-21. 2:05 remaining in the third. Miller has it. Miller dribbles. Double team by the Tigers. She gets it to Kobularik, who gets it to Kasper for 3. Oh!
Wow.
32-21 Vikings lead. 1:50 remaining in the third. Kasper with the big 3 to send it to double digits. Helwig to Jones. Jones to Leslie, who gets it to Helwig, who gets it to Martino. Martino tried to get it to Swank.
That's Smeltz's fourth foul.
That's a foul on Smeltz. 2 players now for Williams Valley with 4 fouls.
I'm sure that the Lady Tigers are being coached to do that. Get the ball inside, try to pick up fouls, and it's working. Now we have 2 players for Williams Valley with 4 fouls. Kasper and Smeltz. So Swank will shoot 2.
Swank's first at the line. Is good.
Shout out to Macie Swank's mom, Jill Swank, also a great free throw shooter. I say it every game that Macie got her free throws from her mom.
Second shot at the line.
In and out. I jinxed her.
Yeah, rebounded by Kobularik. Kobularik gets it to Smeltz. Smeltz back to Kobularik. Kobularik dribbles. Gets it to Miller in the corner. Miller to Kobularik. 32-22, 1:20 remaining in the third. Miller overheads it. Now to Smeltz. Smeltz to Kobularik. Kobularik. She dribbles, then gets it to Miller in the right corner. Back to Smeltz. Kasper to Kobularik. Kobularik bounce passes to Smeltz, who throws a chest pass to Miller. Kasper for 3. Off it goes, off the top. It's going to be Tigers ball, down by 10 with 52 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they took a chunk of time off the clock there, so that's the only good thing that the Vikings got out of that possession.
32-22, 52.7 remaining in the third. Helwig's going to bring the ball down for the Tigers. Helwig gets it to Leslie. Leslie to Helwig. Helwig dribbles, crosses over, gets a screen from Leslie. Helwig to Martino. Martino puts up, contact. Leslie got the rebound, put it up, and it's rebounded by Kobularik. Stolen by Leslie, who gets it to Jones. Jones heads fakes. Goes in. Helwig, layup is good. 32-24. 22 seconds remaining in the third. Full court press being shown by Southern. Miller's bringing it down. Miller dribbles. Miller picks up a dribble. Bounce pass it to Smeltz, who gets it to Kobularik, now to Kasper. Back to Kobularik. To Miller. Miller dribbles. Gets it to Kobularik. 4 seconds. Kasper, 3! Go! And that's going to end the quarter. What a three-pointer by Ireland Kasper to extend it back to double digits for the Vikings. 35-24 after 3 here from Williams Valley in favor of the Vikings. Christiana Dice here with Crew Kodak. Want to thank everyone listening all around the world on the Black Diamond Sports Network. What a game this has been. Southern Columbia needs to find ways to get baskets, though.
Yeah, they do, because I'll tell you what, when Williams Valley, you thought their offense was shut down, they nail a couple threes to end the quarter.
Swank to Jones on the left wing, back to Swank, who gets it to Helwig. Still down by 11, 7:50 remaining in the fourth. Jones for 3. It's off. Rebounded by Miller. Kobularik has it. Kobularik gets it to Miller. Miller gets it to Kasper. Kasper overheads it to Kobularik. She gets it back to Miller. Miller to Kasper. 4-3. Off, rebounded by Helwig. Southern bringing the ball down. They have to find a way to take advantage of a couple players having 4 fouls for the Vikings. Jones falls to the ground.
Oh, they don't want to call her 5th foul.
Helwig has it. She goes. Euro steps in. That's going to be a foul on Kobularik.
Yeah, that'll be her first, I believe. Kobularik, let's see. Yeah, that's her first foul. I'll tell you what, the Angels are with Kasper, because that was the second time they could have called their 5th foul. And that one was pretty obvious, Brian. What do you think?
Helwig at the line shooting 2. First is good. 10-point lead now, 35-25 Vikings. Second at the line. Is good. Kobularik to Kasper. Back to Kobularik, who gets it to Smeltz. Kobularik to Kasper. Kasper to Smeltz to Miller. Miller, wing 3. It's off, rebounded by Helwig. Helwig bringing it down. Helwig, nice bounce pass to Jones, but stolen by Mal Miller. Like a defensive cornerback in football.
She read it.
Turnover for the Vikings. Swank takes over. 6:45 remaining in the fourth. Helwig, deep 3. Off. Rebounded, and it's going to be a foul on Mal Miller.
Yeah, that's going to be her fourth. So now 3 players, Smeltz, Miller, and Kasper, all with 4 fouls and a lot of time left.
You need to take advantage if you're Southern Columbia.
Yes, you do.
(35-26), 6:39 remaining in the fourth. Jones, layup is good. That is the second time that has happened, a wide open layup on the block. Football score, 35-28. Kasper bringing it down. Kasper. Skip passes to Smeltz, who gets it back to Miller. Now Smeltz up top. Smeltz dribbles. Gets it to Miller. Miller gets it back to Smeltz. 6:17 remaining in the fourth. She dribbles. Then gets it to Miller. Miller. Back to Smeltz. Williams Valley doing a good job on spreading the ball around. Kasper has it. She picks up and gets it to Miller. Back to Smeltz. They're just going around the perimeter, passing the ball around.
Yeah, this is manufactured. They want to take time off the clock.
Smeltz. And she gets fouled by Helwig. Got to stop the clock.
Helwig's third.
35-28. 5:56 remaining in the fourth. Jimmy Kessler's going to call a timeout. Miller's an inbounder from the side. 35-28. Vikings lead. 5:56 remaining in the fourth. They throw it deep to Kobularik, and she'll bring it down, guarded by Martino. Now it's in the hands of Smeltz, who's guarded by Swank, who gets it to Kasper, who throws it deep, and it is stolen by Reuter. Tigers have it. Martino bringing it down. Oh, man, Martino, who almost traveled with it. Helwig has the ball. Williams Valley still in zone. Helwig goes out. Good pass to Jones, who puts up, missed it. It's rebounded by Kobularik. Oh, man, that was an opportunity.
Missed layups, Brian. It's the story of the game for the Lady Tigers.
Southern now playing man defense, down by 7, 5:20 remaining in the fourth. They get it to Miller. Miller to Presley Shomper, who gets it back to Miller on the right wing. Miller's been the offensive catalyst here tonight for the Vikings, who gets it back to Smeltz, who's guarded by Swank. Smeltz goes, throws it to Presley Shomper. Jumper! Oh, in and out, rebounded by Swank. 35-28, 4:58 remaining in the fourth. Swank bringing it down. Swank. They get it over to Helwig, left wing three. Oh, deep three, Kailee Helwig.
It's from another area code.
35-31, 4:45 remaining in the fourth.
Here come the Tigers.
Smeltz brings it down, gets it to Miller. Miller. Double team, they get it back to Smeltz. Smeltz dribbles, gets it inside to Presley Shomper, who dribbles. And it is with Kobularik, who gets it to Ireland Kasper, who drives on Olivia Jones, who throws it to Kobularik. 4:20 remaining in the fourth, 35-31 Vikings. Presley Shomper has it, gets a screen from Smeltz, who got it to Kasper. Kasper drives, tries to get inside to Miller. She does, then to Kobularik. Williams Valley doing a great job on running
the clock. Absolutely.
Presley Shomper, guarded by Reuter, now gets it to Smeltz. Smeltz goes, and Shane Zellers is going to call it. He is going to call a timeout. Let's see if it's a 30 or a full. It's going to be a full timeout. Full timeout taken by Williams Valley. We'll take one as well here. 35-31, Vikings lead. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Black Diamond Sports Network. 35-31, 3:59 remaining in the fourth. Kasper, good head fake. Gets it to Smeltz. Smeltz dribbles, then passes off to Kasper. Kasper goes in, picks up her dribble, gets it to Smeltz near the left wing, who gets it to Presley Shomper, who gets it over to Mal Miller on the the volleyball line. She drives right, hands it off to Kobularik. Kobularik goes in, picks up her dribble near the paint, then gets it to Mal Miller. Miller goes in, puts up the layup. It's off, rebounded by Kailee Helwig. Helwig has the ball, 35-31, 3:28 remaining. Helwig goes in, and she gets fouled. I think that's going to be on Presley Shomper. It is on Presley Shomper.
Her first.
3:26 remaining in the fourth, 35-31. I want to give Williams Valley credit. 4 fouls, 3 girls with 4 fouls, and they've done a good job making sure they don't get a fifth. Mm-hmm. Martino, jumper way off. It's going to go out of bounds to Williams Valley. I don't like that shot, gentlemen.
No, they should have tried to find an open shot closer to the basket. They're only down 4.
Kobularik bringing it down. Good defense by Southern Columbia.
Yeah, Macie Swank plays great.
Good defense by Macie Swank, who got on the ground. Martino, mid-range jumper, and off. Rebounded by Snyder. Jones has the ball. Jones to Helwig.
Where is that?
Deep. Wow, too deep. Helwig's pleading for a foul. Jones is on the floor. And Jimmy Kessler got a timeout.
Yeah.
35-31 in favor of the Tigers. 2:58 remaining in the fourth. We'll be right back. Swank has it underneath. Throws it deep to Martino. Martino gets it to Helwig. 2:53 remaining. 35-31 Williams Valley. It's going to be a kicked ball. Wow. I think I thought that was going to go off Swank, actually.
Agreed. I'll tell you what. Southern's pitching a shutout here in the fourth quarter. They haven't let the Williams Valley team score.
Swank gets it to Jones. Jones inside.
Oh.
Snyder got fouled. Uh-oh.
That's going to be on Kobularik.
Yep.
It's her second only. But Snyder she's shooting too.
35-31. Vikings lead. 2 shots at the line for Snyder. She makes the first. 3-point lead now for the Vikings. Second is good. 2 big shots. 2-point lead now. The Tigers have been in this situation before on the comeback.
Yep.
Ball's going to go out of bounds and go back to the Vikings. When they were against Macie last week, double-digit deficit, came back, only a 1-point loss. Smeltz throws it deep. The tip by Martino. Great defense. Helwig has the ball. Turnover for Williams Valley. Helwig has it. 2:38 remaining in the fourth. Helwig gets it to Swank, who gets it to Jones. Jones dribbles. Gets it to Swank. Mid-range jumper. It's off. Rebounded by Helwig. Layup is done. Tigers tie ball game. 35-35. 2:18 remaining in the fourth. That's going to be a foul. Let's see. That's on Martino.
That is Martino's fourth foul.
Martino fouled out in the last game against Muncie in a crucial moment of the game.
Yeah.
2:18 remaining in the fourth. Tied ball game, 35-35. Good defense by the Tigers. They try to get it to Miller. It's a turnover.
Yes.
Miller pleading for a push on Helwig. Doesn't get it. I don't think she pushed her.
No, that was just great defense. Great defense by the Lady Tigers.
Jill, it's all good.
Mama Swank is nervous.
Tied ball game, 2:17 remaining. Helwig has the ball on the left wing. Skip passes to Martino.
Oh,
Martino.
Give it to Jones in the corner. Hurry up, ring the ball.
Gets it to Helwig.
Ay.
Helwig dribbles out. 2 minutes remaining, tied ball game. Swank to Jones in the left corner. Gets it into Snyder, back to Swank. Swank throws it to Helwig. Helwig goes right. She throws it inside to Snyder for two. Tigers take the lead.
Great pass by Corey Helwig.
37-35, Tigers lead. Miller bringing the ball down. Miller goes down. Euro step layup is off. Rebounded by Kobularik. Kobularik has it. Gets it to Smeltz. Presley Shomper for three. Foul and rebounded by the Tigers. 2-point lead for the Tigers. 37-35. 1:25 remaining in the fourth. Helwig has it. Helwig dribbles. Gets it to Swank. Swank gets it back to Helwig. 1:15 remaining. 2-point lead for the Tigers. Jones has it. Jones to Swank. Swank dribbles. Goes inside. Layup. It's off. Rebounded by Smeltz.
Great take by Macie Swank.
Smeltz to Miller. Miller going down. Miller throws it out to Smeltz. And Shane Zellers calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 37-35.
37-35 lead for the Lady Tigers of Southern Columbia after being down double digits for most of the first three quarters. What do you think, Pry?
I think this is
a great game. This is just
now Jill's smiling over there.
She's not.
No, she's not.
Chickens before they're hatched. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Oh man, that was scary.
Tigers, they're playing good defense here, so let's see if they can hold these Lady Vikings off.
I like Jill's advice. No threes.
Yes,
no threes. Williams Valley's gonna have the ball. True, good game, right?
Exciting.
Shomper's an inbound underneath. Gets it to Kobularik. But nice Swank.
Mason Swank with great defensive play.
Helwig brings it down. 50 seconds remaining. Helwig crosses over. Helwig to Swank. Swank picks it up, gets it to Martino on the left wing. Martino gets it to Helwig, and that's going to be a foul. 37-35.
That'll be Kobularik's third, and they were in a quandary because the only two on the floor that could foul are Shomper and Kobularik, and so that allowed the Lady Tigers to take another 5 or 6 seconds off the clock.
37-35. Helwig at the line, shooting two. First is off. The students should play a big role, I think, over there. Well, Helwig got the line.
I don't know about that. Kailee Helwig, she's like...
You just missed it. They ripped the kid's shirt.
I know, but still, it's not...
They only ripped his sleeves. That's all right. Second is off.
Maybe
rebounded by Miller.
Maybe you're right.
And that's going to be a foul, and I think that's on Martino. That would be number 5.
Yeah, that would be her.
That's number 5 on Martino.
You were saying, actually, she
back-to-back games.
She fell out in the Northeast Bradford game, too, that Coach Sandry and I did together. So that's back-to-back games.
37-35, 38 seconds remaining in the fourth. Jimmy Kessler's going to call a timeout. Williams Valley ball when we return. 37-35, Tigers lead, 37.9 remaining.
Williams Valley still has not scored here in this fourth quarter, Brian.
37-35. Deep pass. Kobularik with the catch. She goes down. Puts up the layup. And oh, it doesn't go. And they're going to... Wow. Well, Miller. Jumper. Tie ball game.
Oh, my goodness.
25 seconds remaining. 37-37. Helwig bringing it down. Helwig has it. Helwig dribbles. Gets it to Swank. Swank goes in.
Oh,
He gets fouled.
I didn't think they were going to call that. They didn't call it. Oh, wow.
Over the back here on
Absolutely.
Kobularik. Over the back they missed.
And who was that on? Was that on Kobularik?
I believe 10. That's her fourth.
Yeah, they all have 4 except for Shomper right now.
The 4 seniors have 4 fouls. First one for Swank is off. Second one.
Come on, Macie. Make this free throw, Macie. Make this free throw.
Second one. Swank.
Get in. Get in.
Oh, it's a foul. She gets fouled.
That's going to be
that's scary.
Fifth foul.
That was scary. It looked like they both ran into each other at the same time.
They're okay. Macie Swank, after missing the free throw, got her own rebound, and I believe she was fouled by Kobularik, so that should be Kobularik's 5th foul. So Macie Swank should go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more free throws.
That should be on Kobularik. That's her 5th.
Coach Zeller's
Shane,
watch himself.
Relax, Shane.
Yeah.
That's her 5th.
Yes, Kobularik is done. That's her 5th foul.
And now we're going to see number 35 for Williams Valley, Jayleena Redinger.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We're going to do it. It's going to happen, Jill. Macie's going to make both of these. Both of these, Mama.
Swank's first at the line. First at the line for Swank. Is off.
That's all right.
12.6 remaining here. Shane Sellers is going to call a timeout for Williams Valley.
Stay here, Brian. We've been through them all 2.5 times. We're good.
Crew's loving it.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
I'll tell you what. This is high school basketball at its finest.
37-37, 12.6 remaining here. Wow.
Southern, oh no, they were pitching a shutout till Mel Miller made that 2-point field goal, but they've only given up 2 points in this fourth quarter. They did what they had to do to be in the game here. We're saying prayers right now for Macie Swank to make this free throw.
What a game.
12.6 seconds left. Amen.
That's right,
Amen. Actually, right now they're 0 for 5 this fourth quarter, 0 for 5 from the free throw line. And in the third quarter, 3 for 8.
Here we go. Swank at the line. The chance for a 1-point lead with 12.6 remaining. Let's see it.
Come on, Macie.
Swank at the line for the shot. Boom, boom, it goes. 1-point lead for the Tigers.
There we go.
Miller has it. Miller.
No fouls, no fouls.
Goes down, falls to the ground, and they call a foul. That's on Snyder.
Bella Snyder, that's her second.
8.4 remaining.
Well, how many team fouls does Southern have?
That's 4.
4. Oh, so next foul's a shooting foul, so you don't want to put them on the line.
Kasper gets it in the corner. Kasper.
Good defense. Oh, fouled by Jones. Look at the ball. And she's fouled by Smeltz.
Wow.
Oh, they're going to be Smeltz's foul. Great defense by the Lady Tigers.
Wow.
Great defense. Oh, what?
38-37, 3.3 remaining.
Is that called a jump ball?
It looks like it wasn't.
Oh, my goodness. This is a travesty. Officials should not dictate the game plan.
Stompers in it.
Wow.
Gets it to Miller. Miller throws it up. It's going to go out of bounds.
Colette Zsido got it.
And that's the ball game here.
Good job for the Southern Tigers.
38-37. Southern Columbia is going to be victorious here tonight.
And you know what? Honestly, they earned it, and they deserved it.
Wow. Big win for Southern Columbia. Welcome back here. The Tigers victorious 38-37. Swank had 6. Snyder 6. Helwig 16. And Jones had 10. Looking now for Williams Valley. Miller 19. Kasper 11. Smeltz 5. And then Kobularik had a foul shot. Tough season to end here tonight for Williams Valley. Great game for both teams. That Williams Valley team played much better than I thought, crew.
Oh, yeah.
Final score, 38-37 in favor of the Tigers. Tuesday night will be their next game.